Hey everyone, welcome to the Dragon Podcast episode 4. 4. Yeah. Alright, so today is February 28th. And here is Robin Hood, looking very happy, because it's 28th. Okay, so let's go on to a quick Captain EO review. If you haven't seen my videos on Captain EO, then check those out. I have the pre-show video and a little bit of the inside of what the theater looks like. So I saw a show. I haven't seen it since I was like 6 or 5, so it's been a while. Obviously, I only remember bits and pieces when I was a kid. Honestly, it's a great show. The film is a little dated, yes, but the actual show itself is pretty entertaining. For me, it's a much more entertaining than Honey I Shrunk the Audience was. That's just my opinion. Now, as for what comes next, there's so many rumors. Monsters Incorporated hopefully will come in. I saw the show, and it's just not that impressive. Like, Tomorrowland needs more of a... Like, Buzz Lightyear's fun, but that's not futuristic. Like, I'm hoping for more futuristic stuff, and even a Tron ride can become, if they do it right, futuristic. So my problem with, Pixar is that Monsters Incorporated really isn't futuristic, it's more fantasy. We already have another Monsters ride over across the park. If they want to do something with it, do it over there. So let's hope they are going to add something good afterwards. But I'm hoping they keep it till maybe next Christmas, like not 2010's Christmas, 2011's Christmas, and then that January start fixing it up, and then in the summer do something, because we're already getting 2 new attractions next summer, not including the new show this year. So we don't really need to change it. We don't need another big show for a while, in my opinion, anyway. I don't think we need another show. Okay. So let's talk about some other rumors that Owlutz, yes, Owlutz, Mr. Owl, he is awesome, covered in his great article. I read those whenever they came out. And it came out about 5 days ago. I was actually gonna cover it like 5 days ago, but I decided, I'm gonna be putting the Captain EO stuff up. I'm gonna be putting up all this other stuff. I'll just wait and let people talk, and I'll readdress everything a week later, which I am now. So, there's a couple of rumors. I'm sorry, I have a map from not that long ago, like a year and a half ago. But so one of the rumors is this area. Let's see if I can do it right. Okay, right? Yeah, good. I'm actually doing it right. Right here could actually become something like a new street or something on Main Street. So crowds can get past. Another rumor is, of course, besides that, is that over here is the rumor of this land. If I can show it right. The land right above Frontierland, if everyone... I can't really point, like right there where the Festival of Fools area was located, and now they use it for parties and stuff, which is fun every once in a while. But I think you can just take out a restaurant or something if you have to do that. So that rumor is that there was either a new a new land, or some new big attraction there, like a big one, like a Splash Mountain Indiana Jones type attraction. Which honestly says, Indiana Jones, have we seen anything that dramatic happen at Disneyland? Subs came back, but that was like a revamp, which some people are even that satisfied. Some people are satisfied, and some people aren't. We're talking like a big new attraction or a big new land, something that would dramatically change the park structure. And we also hear the rumor, of course, making another walkway where the arcade is. So they're trying to expand the park, and I think a positive way to get more people to be able to come. I believe in about 10 years, my theory, which 10 years back, I'll be able to hopefully be right, is that Disneyland will basically prove why we need Disney World, and the fact of like attractions. Like, yeah, they have Everest and blah blah blah, but in the end, in about 10 years, Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure together are gonna have so many attractions and so many shows and so much more to offer than Disney World, that if you really have a choice, I think anyone would choose to go to the Disneyland Resort, even though there's only 2 parks, because of what they actually have to offer. The substance is that big at these. The Disneyland Resort is an amazing resort. It's probably the best in the world, and it's gonna have no competition in a couple of years, even to its own predecessors. Here's the map. I got it. Years of a Million Dream. Anyone remember this? God, the Marios look so nice. They look okay. They kind of look. These look so much thinner. Like, and they look more futuristic than the ones we actually got. But, the Mario's okay. It's kind of a fitting system. Walt Disney had a good idea back then, but now. But you know what else is cool? Since I didn't hear about this until I watched a podcast where they talked about it. I didn't know this, they're going to take the Toontown away in Walt Disney World and replace it with the Fantasyland expansion. So that means, see Toontown? Up here on the map. they could destroy everything in Toontown, all of this stuff, sorry, and keep Roger Rabbit. That's a big possibility. Roger Rabbit will stay, and the rest of it will be gone. They could make a new land there, like a new like a villain land. I don't care what. No, I don't care what. Or a new Toontown. That's even better. With like a Mickey Mouse, like maybe Phil Hall Magic and a Mickey Mouse Dark Ride and like a Donald Duck Water Ride. I don't know. Any like this Robin Hood, Beauty and the Beast. There's other attractions that we could have, and there's the room of Tinkerbell, of course. But I mean, I hate to say it, I would rather see Tinkerbell than Chippendale's Treehouse and the little roller coaster there. What's in back in the 90s were cute. They were a great addition to the park in that sense back in the 90s, but we've so much improved since then that you look at the space and you could use it for so many other ways. And he was also talking about the Rivers of America expansion. I'm not going to show that again. The Rivers of America expansion. So they're still doing it. The budget cuts are not being affecting that, which is great. So there's going to be some new Indians. There's going to be a couple of new animals. There might even be live action animals. I don't know how they're going to put them in there, but the Burning Cabin is not returning. Kind of disappointing because that was one of my favorite things as a kid, and now it's gone. But it's going to be great because I didn't ride the train last. I was there for like 3 hours. I had to get back in town because I had to work. I went there for Captain EO, and I did that, Haunted Mansion, and Pirates. It was fun. I love those rides, though, so those attractions. So I will be doing another podcast probably next weekend around this time because after the Oscars or before the Oscars probably. But anyway, so I'll see you guys then and have a good week, and I'll talk about more rumors and more things coming to Disneyland Resort next week. So I'll see you then. Dragon out.